Hello! Chat, hi! Hi, chat. This is one of the streams of all time. I'm finally actually streaming Celeste. Hi, Coyote, hi, Oofy, hi, other two of you. Good morning. Hi, Flerix. Yeah, this is my favorite game of all time. And, oh, hold on. I forgot to turn on streamer mode. I'll do ya in. Hi, Max. Alright. So, this game is incredibly difficult. Even in just this one level, you're expected to have thousands of deaths on your first playthrough. Yes, I turned off noise suppression, like, a few months ago, Flerix, I'm sorry. But, a fun fact is, once you're done beating all those levels, you unlock the golden strawberries, which are absurdly hard challenges where you have to beat the levels deathless. I have all but one of them. The one behind me, I have to take to the end of the Farewell DLC without dying once. Less than 1,000 people have ever done this. And I want to show my dedication to my favorite game ever made. I got my 201st strawberry in, I believe it was February of 2023. And now I'm going for my 202nd. What if I charge YouTubers to have me watch their streams? Like 10 cents a second? Okay, 10 cents a second is absurd. You're bleeding people dry. Like, we YouTubers don't get paid that much, Lewis. That's not something that's in our purview to be able to pay for. Like, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but like, easy, Tiger. By the way, are you monetized? I will be in May. The original price is gonna be 30 cents a second. That's even worse. Oh, that's the wheel. I haven't seen that in a while. Where's the text? I had text. Yeah, it's... Where did it go? Oh. It's up here. Aha! Alright, let's get you set up. I like that color. Oh, let's get rid of that. We'll shrink that a bit, put that right meow. And we're good to go. Yo, this is the how to run your business into the ground 101 stream. I can't pay up, Lewis. My toxic trait is thinking I could beat this when in fact I died on the first level of Abandoned City and rage quit. Okay. If you died on 1A, that's essentially a skill issue. I'll go back and show you 1A. after I lose this attempt because I'm not getting it first attempt. That's not how being a YouTuber works. I perform worse on camera. Though if you can't pay up, you can go into debt. I can't have debt right now. This is a very turbulent time in my life. Game name, Celeste. Celeste, best game of all time. Play it now, 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 now. Play Half-Life first. Celeste is better. Debt is not a respecter of person? What does that even mean? You're speaking in runes, Lewis. And wrong direction dash. No, okay. That one was a close call, though. Almost missed the crystal. Lies and slander. No, Celeste is better. It's just better, I'm sorry. Basically, it means that don't care if you're Elon Musk or Fiddleford Hadron McGucket. Okay, but didn't McGucket, like, end up selling the patents? Or am I misremembering? Okay, we're fine. No. Hello! Where's my jelly? Okay, whatever. Time to show you one. Oh, you mean season 1 Fiddleford? Okay. Anyway, here's what Fleerix struggled on. Okay, I'm completely choking everything, but ignore me. Okay, I am so unfathomably rusty. I am so unfathomably rusty. Ignore me, says the streamer. Shut up. Anyways, that was 1A. Alright, back to your regularly scheduled Farewell Golden. I bet if you die in the stream's first 20 minutes, at least 10 times you need to make a second attempt at spam to Mio. No. The first time was already bad enough. Is this Deltarune? No. This is Celeste. I wish it was Deltarune. I want Deltarune today, not June 5th. Are there levels or stages in this game? There are chapters and checkpoints and screens. So it's one big level? Okay, so basically how it works is most levels in this game are just single chapters. There's an A side, a B side, and a C side. This is the same, like, this is the prologue. That doesn't have it, but all 7 of these have an A side, a B side, and a C side. And each of those chapters are split up into checkpoints, which are shorter, but it breaks up the chapters so that you can save and quit to the map and come back. Because if you were to, say, go to the next screen at the start of 1A, and then you hit save and quit, and just loaded your file, you would come back right to where you were. But if you return to the map, you can only go back to the last checkpoint you had. But Farewell does not have an A, B, and C side. It is one chapter with all these checkpoints. And there is not a golden strawberry for each checkpoint. You have to do all of them in a row without dying. So Farewell is one big level. Thank you so much. Good luck, bro. You're cooked. Believe me, I've been cooked since 2020. When I started playing this game. But I've done literally everything else in this game, so, you know. I was born in a toaster oven. Well, that explains a lot. Hell yeah, baby, I've been waiting for this since you mentioned it to me while fishing. Wait, were you on one of the web fishing streams? Sorry, I didn't... Did you change your username or something? I'm sorry that I don't recognize you. Oh, it's Buttercut. Hi! Yeah, I remember you. Glad you made it. Yeah, sorry, I had to lock in for a second there. Am I going crazy or do I hear a doorbell? Oh, that's what happens when you get all the touch switches. Yeah, that's a mechanic where if you... There's... Okay, I'll show you again when it comes up. It will come up again. Whether if I die or I reach the next touch switch screen. Glad to be here. I still need to finish Farewell myself, but I've been distracted by rhythm games. Fair enough. Which ones? Ding Dong ditched us into schizophrenia. I'm playing Rift of the Necromancer. I haven't actually checked out that game yet. Like, I played a little bit of Crypt, but it wasn't really for me. Do you play the Mii's in Smash Bros? I play Mii Gunner. I main Mii Gunner. Mario's respectable. Everyone here should play Factorio. Switch version sucks, by the way. Satisfactory better. As someone who has never played either, I have no opinion. Rift has a demo if you want a taste test. That's good to know. I might check that out then. So few games have demos nowadays. It's kind of sad. The Ray Mark III suit is weirdly perfect for a Starscream me. I never thought to do Starscream. I have Cleveland Brown and Jonesy Fortnite, aside from the obvious Peter Griffin and Sans, and Peter Griffin Sans. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. Okay. Hey, didn't screw it up that time. Yippee-ki-yay. Capped they falcon. And good friends, bad friends, and even a bear. You have Grunkle Stan as a Smash character. So Grunkle Stunkle truly can win the Funkle Bunkle. Alright, here's where the level actually gets real. Welcome to the hard part number 1. Oh yeah, here's touch switches. Whenever I touch all those things on the left side of the screen, they activate this block and it moves out of the way. And it makes the ding-dong sound. Alright, here's a fairly difficult screen. Fairly difficult screen clear. My personal best is a few screens into the cassette blocks. If I ever get there this stream, I'll tell you. Alright, there is a skip I could do here, but no. I have golden on me. I ain't risking that. There's also a power source skip, but that's I'm not consistent at it, and I'm not risking it with the golden. Most unnecessary stuff like speedrun routes and all that, I don't care. I'm in it to live it. What's your opinion on Silk Song being released on the Switch too? I'm getting it on PC and no one can stop me. You never beat this game because I wanted to lick the weird spiky glowing walls. What do you mean? Which weird spiky glowing walls? There's a concerning amount of those in this game. Maybe the Switch 2 and I'll buy you a new PC, fair deal. I have a really good PC already, thanks for the offer though, and I have one interest in the Switch 2, and that's Splatoon 4. Aside from that, if one person I know has a Switch 2, I'm golden. No, they got a point. The spinners look mad edible. You know, I was planning on stealing the money either way. And Smash 6 tall, don't forget. Honestly, unless Smash 6 is like leagues better, it's not worth. I went for it and I didn't hit the super. I'm going to kill. I'm going to kill. My brain was like, show off? Show off. And then it instantly failed to show off. My new CPU bot used doesn't work. I'm still in dual core hell. Oh no. What happened? Is it just not compatible with your motherboard? No, the wave. No, I didn't have my dash going into the wave. I failed the super. I assume you wouldn't get Smash 6 because of the price. That too. I'm not paying $80. I have a Smash Brothers at home. $80 is too much. Same for Mario Kart. I have a Switch that has all the games I want on it. I am fine. I am absolutely fine. But if I could play Jonesy Fortnite, though, I don't even know if Mii's are going to be on the Switch too. Like, Nintendo Switch Sports tried to phase them out. $80, I think I'll stick with Mario Kart on the Wii. Yeah, you think? I'll stick with the one on the Switch and the Wii. Speedrun Tactics, shout out to Speedrun Tactics Are Unnecessary, immediately tries to skip and dies. You know, I'll take the L on that one. By the way, SBF, what's your any percent PB? If you've ran it. I still want to play Project M with you. Tall mod for Brawl. Maybe one day. I don't think I have a Brawl ROM. And my Brawl disc, it broke. Like, not physically broke, but it won't read right. I'll get into the menu and then it'll just say, like, an error or whatever. Only consoles I consider buying is a PS2, PS3, OG Xbox, or 360, or 3DS, 2DS, or Vita PSP. I haven't run it yet. Work has been too much of a beast lately. Been distracted by mod lobbies too. I still haven't played Strawberry Jam. I own Celeste on PC twice, Steam and Epic. Because Epic, I got it for free, and that's how I originally played this game. Then I got it on Switch, and then I realized that, wait a minute, there's been input lag on PC, and it's not there on Switch. I did everything I could. Like, I use a Switch Pro controller. It doesn't work right, wired or wireless. Like, it works, but input lag. Like, 500 milliseconds of it. I even tried buying an entirely new Switch Pro controller. Nothing. So, I play on Switch, and I still haven't played Strawberry Jam. The only real mod stuff I've done was Spring Collab back in the day, and even then I was still completely garbage, so I could only do up to intermediate. Nah. I was distracted by Breeze contest turning the Chapter 6 battle into an Undertale fight. You know, I never stopped to think how close it is to an Undertale boss. Oh god, you're right. And this is speaking from a die-hard Undertale Deltarune fan who's done Omega Flowey hitless. You're right. Undertale soon. Yeah, Undertale soon, but Deltarune tomorrow. I was like a frame away from bonking on that one. Undertale soon. Deltarune soon. Flint and Steel soon. I honestly don't get the Minecraft movie hype. The movie looks bad. End of story. Live action was not the way to go, period. Not every movie needs to be photorealistic. Chicken jockey. Like, the memes are fine, but a meme is all it will ever be. Like, a bunch of my friends are, as we speak, sitting in a theater watching the Minecraft movie. But, like... Are you gonna get the new Mario Kart? Probably not. It's $80! Yeah, they have a Goldberry for that version of the fight, but battling Battle and Hitless is a pain. Look, I've done 6B Deathless. I can... I think after this attempt, I'm going to practice some of the screens that I'm in dire need of practicing on. And when I say that, there's only really three screens. Because if I reach them, then I'm kind of cooked. I have practiced them in the past, but I haven't in a while. So I don't want to reach them and then be like, wait a minute, I'm rusty. And a second of rust in this game means back to the start. Watch the film today, it's absolute ass. Yep, that's about what I expected. Every time the Celeste gets a doorbell, you play 10 notes from monitoring. 6B Deathless, but controlling a soul and dodging feels weird. I have a couple screenshots if you ever want to see how goofy it is. Wait, now I'm lost. 6B, but you control like an Undertale soul? That exists? It's funny because a new Splatoon game foretells like a new Smash game for me buying it immediately. You got this? Thank you, Brian. Brian? Just Brian? Sorry, I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Brian or Brian. I'm hyped for the new Metroid, though. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not a Metroid fan. I know that you can crucify me after I get the berry, but... Hold on, let me send it to you real quick, if that's alright. Yeah, sure. Actually, just send it in Pancord. There is a gaming channel. One of these attempts I'm gonna go top route. Are they even gonna make another Splatoon? Yeah? It's a money printer. They would not just ditch Splatoon. And if they did, it would kind of break my heart, because the franchise means the world to me. I am back. Welcome back, Lewis. Same with you, but for Smash. Yeah, Smash and Splatoon are two very big, very powerful Nintendo IPs. I can see chat moving, but I can't look away. Okay. Super Mario 4D has been sent. Alright, Riro. Oh, whoa! Whoa, that sprite's actually so sick. What? I mean, that's definitely not the right font, but like, whoa. Also, I kind of want to play the next Splatoon with you because we would start on the same rank. Okay, the problem is I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford the next Splatoon. Because Nintendo's absolute greed. I think I might be stuck on Splatoon 3 for the foreseeable future. Which, Splatoon 3 is already one of my favorite games ever made, so, meh. Would you rather be a Deltarune secret boss or an Earthbound Mother final boss? Okay. I never finished Earthbound, so I don't know what that entails. But, like, all the Deltarune secret bosses so far are, like, actually deranged and have gone insane from presumably a Gaster encounter where they learned that the world is not real. So, how much suffering does a Mother/Earthbound final boss endure? Because if Mother Xsdhgif is forced to invade the world of his parents and turn into an actual chaos demon... Oh! Okay, Deltarune it is. Because then I'd be able to spoil who Gaster is. And Massbang commits trauma. Oh. Tall's in Chapter 4 as a secret boss. Maybe. Who's to say? I did say Deltarune tomorrow when it was actually Deltarune tomorrow. So who's to say I don't have insider information from the dog himself? What's your opinion on the new Mario Kart coming out soon? It looks great, but I'm not going to be buying it. $80 is too much. That is not okay. I ain't paying all that. I have Mario Kart right here, and I am going to stick with it. I can't afford a Switch 2. I can't afford all these games. I know what job I will have when I have the choice to buy a Switch 2 and Mario Kart, and it's not going to be paying well. I can't afford it. Nintendo does not need to be that greedy. We gotta go back to basics in video gaming. Yeah, here I am playing a pixel art 2D platformer, and it's the best game of all time. We don't need $80 games. The best game of all time is $20. And I got it for $5 on sale. Twice. And I accidentally did a puffer boost. Tall becomes Spamton so you can afford it. I don't think Nintendo accepts Chromer. Lewis, resident Spamton expert, does Nintendo accept Chromer as a form of payment? This game is constantly like $2. Nintendo doesn't need to go insane. Now's your chance to be a little sponge. Yeah, sounds about right. Now, I have 1,600 hours in Deltarune just on PC. And on Switch, I have 50. So I have 1,650 hours in this game. Or, not this game, but Deltarune. Kind of new to this channel. Have you played Slime Rancher? I have played Slime Rancher. I don't think I've played it on stream. But, that might be a good idea for a chill stream sometime. I still need to play Slime Rancher 2. I do love Slime Rancher, though. I hope they use the mouse control for Splatoon 4. Okay, it's like the one competitive shooter Nintendo has. For it not to use mouse controls would be to rob it of its potential. You've played Slime Rancher on Steam? Have I? I know I haven't had a dedicated Slime Rancher stream. Hey guys, what do you know about the Beatles, underground English band? This game is too loud and they just threw Madeline into a collaboration, so like life is good for the... Wait, what? What do you mean they just threw Madeline into a collaboration? Which collaboration? Have I not heard about this? I thought I kept up with everything, Celeste. Have I fallen off? What are you talking about? Oh, it collaborated with Rift of the Necrodancer and G Fuel. Okay, looks like I'm picking up Rift of the Necrodancer. Okay, sold. Celeste and Smash 6, imagine. Okay, Celeste is one game from 2018. I think Rayman has a better shot. And if Rayman got in, I would be the happiest little creature this side of the Mississippi. And you never fall off, you were never on. Shush. You should play Slime Rancher 2 on stream. I think a lot of people would like it. The Nintendo Direct showed Silk Song, by the way. No, I saw. I made a community post about it. By the way, April 1st, I said Silk Song tomorrow, Deltarune tomorrow. No one believed me. They said go home. They said keep coping. And who's laughing now? Who's laughing? I would be so happy if Bandana D got in, either that or Gino. I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off. I don't think that's a possibility. You've been saying that every day, though. They didn't believe me. I spoke the truth, and they ridiculed me. Me, because I'll still have Spamton. I'm the laughing. Sent something in Gaming Pan. Oh! Oh, that's so sick. Hold on, send that in art sharing. What other Game Fest will be this year? I don't know. I played the life out of Slime Rancher. It's so much fun. Yeah, Slime Rancher is an amazing chill game. It's honestly pretty therapeutic. Half-Life 3 tomorrow. Sure, buddy. Keep coping. Go home. Oh, that actually goes pretty high when you do the technique. Actually, what Doom guy for Smash? Slime Rancher is the best game I've played in my life. Play more Celeste. I think Doom guy has a chance. Not a very good chance, but a chance. I found all of H's gold port stashes, then I made a gold slime lava lamp for some reason. What do you mean, gold slime lava lamp? You know, one day I'll actually make it into Event Horizon proper. They don't believe Half-Life 3, Best Long Dog, Gold Isotope 197, Gone Gold, no Half-Life for Isotope 197. This 19th July, y'all better believe Gordon Freeman, Half-Life 2 Anniversary Site, new crowbar model, models encoded deadlock. Buddy, slow down. Celeste looks way too hard for my slow reaction speed. Well, you only need to get it right once. What I'm doing is not for the faint of heart. Less than 1,000 people have ever done what I'm doing. Plus, this is the last, longest, and hardest level. The game is a lot easier starting out. But they're full squishes into my art sharing. Whoa! Whoa! They're animated? That's adorable! Else is probably like Shadrow or Eggman and a shit ton of fighting game characters. All the fighting game characters are extremely boring because they're the main characters. Alright. Didn't puffer boost that time. Cool. Oh my goodness. When that bounced, I thought it was over. Okay. So, we're not going to do the skip this time. We're going to be a good little goblin. And we're going to wait. We're gonna wait for the heart animation. Half-Life 3 confirmed, Half-Life 3 confirmed, Half-Life 3 confirmed. Random question, besides pancakes, what is the best breakfast food in your opinion? That's a hard one. I'm going to kill. I died in the wall bounce tutorial. And it wasn't even the hard part of the wall bounce tutorial. Okay. I'm going to practice a few screens. Including the wall bounce tutorial, apparently. Also, I'm going to turn on photosensitive mode for this because it makes it a lot easier. See, that was what I was trying to do the first time. Okay, I don't know why I'm screwing that up. That's the easy one. This is the hard one. And I just get that one. Okay. See, this is actually the hard part of the level now. This is where the screens get super duper hard and super duper precise, and I have to lock in more. But I've also practiced these screens, so yeah. Photosensitive mode for those who are actually photosensitive. I mean, if someone was photosensitive, I don't think they'd be clicking on a Celeste stream. Sorry, Pam, I'm panning that channel with the girls TM. No, I am 100% okay with this. No, the drastic improvement to my server. Thank you so much. And for anyone who isn't in Pancord, links in the description. Alright, here's one screen I really don't like, just because moving block. Move blocks are the bane of any Celeste player's existence. I don't know why I'm failing, like, basic tech. Like, I'm doing stuff like that fine. So what do you think is the best breakfast food? Pancakes, duh. What is the girls? Madeline and Badeline from hit video game Celeste. Game of the Year 2018 candidate. Besides pancakes, I mean. Okay, wait, no, this is the hell screen. This is the screen that I need to practice. Okay, I'm gonna go until I get it 3 times in a row. This is the one. That's 2. My curiosity's over for all the wrong reasons. Alright, that's back to none. I need 3 times in a row. Yeah, this godforsaken room. Said you can't get the Switch too, but yeah, Nintendo is definitely to blame partly. What do you mean partly? This is all Nintendo. Alright, we're back to Nilch. Did I just say Nilch? I was halfway between Nil and Zilch. Alright, that's 1. Lick the walls. I think the walls might be laced. I wouldn't recommend finding out. These things kill you. Unless they don't, you can just go through them sometimes. Okay, I don't want to bring politics into this, but yeah, that. Alright, we're back to Nilch. I'm just gonna say Nilch now, that's the term. Alright, 1. They kill you, say. I'll take it. That's 2. A word most foul. Come on. Oh, come on. Nilch it is. One. I know this is very annoying, but I'm hoping for grounded gameplay. Maybe one day. Okay, I don't know why I did that or why I lived that, but we take those 2. Zilch. I need this screen consistent. 1. Okay, that one was a little bit eager. Zilch. Zilch. Please. Just let me through 3 times in a row so I can move to the next problem screen. 1. Two. Last time I remember, I don't think there are rainbow spikes and moving platforms on a mountain, but maybe this is what they mean by global warming is changing the planet. This level actually takes place in space. Don't think about it. One. I did the thing again. I need to stop doing the thing. 2. Wait, this is space? In space, heavy quotes? Yeah, because space has fish. 3! That's 3! I'm free! I can finally leave! Alright. Big screen. That I somehow screwed up. I'm glad I'm doing all these screw-ups now when I don't have a yellow thing behind me. Only screen where fast excel is mandatory, by the way. I did it, yeah. Also, read the description if you can. I don't know, I think Madeline might have been tripping when she fell asleep or something, because what is this? Gonna die before he even gets to this part. I've made it through before. Ow. You know, that screen's usually one of the easier ones. Off that Celeste pack, smoking that Celeste pack. Why did I do that? Okay, here we are back to hard screens. Hooray. Okay, this one's pretty easy. Okay, this one's hard. But we're fine. Mandolin brought the gas station berries. Okay. I did not remember the right cycle. Okay, I need to get entry cycle for this down 3 times in a row. I need to exit and re-enter because this is... if I go that way, that's death cycle. Why did I forget the cycle? Why did I forget the cycle? Three, four, go. That's the cycle. It's the cycle. All right, 1. 3, 4, go. Zilch. That's not the cycle. Two, 3, 4, go. And I can't turn around fast enough. 3, 4, go. There's the cycle. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Hooray for the cycle! 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Hooray for the cycle! Okay, I'm just gonna move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Yeah, I'm counting that. We're moving on. French toast is overrated. Fear not the one who did 1,000 kicks once. Fear the one who did 1 kick 1,000 times. What if I'm doing both? I'm doing 1 kick 1,000 times to train to do 1,000 kicks once. I don't know. I don't think I've ever died on this screen before since my first playthrough. This screen is easy. I don't know how I managed that. Okay, now here's another harder screen. I was stuck on this screen, I don't know how long, a few different times. And it's very easy to die. It brings core logic processing that you don't usually need outside of core and shoves it in the middle of the level without warning. Okay, here we are. Here's the final problem screen. Not that part. Although that part still caused me a death. 2 deaths! What is wrong with me? Just wave! I think the allure of pancakes is to make it really easy and it still tastes alright. It does not taste alright, it tastes heavenly. Okay. This is the problem part. 3 times in a row. Crepes are better than American pancakes. Pancakes are they're all fluff. The fluff is delicious. The fluff is the point. Isn't there a quick retry bind? There we go. Oh. That's quick restart chapter. Oh, you're kidding me. What is the best pancake topping? There is a correct answer. Okay. Hear me out. I don't top my pancakes with anything. No syrup, no butter, no whatever. I just eat pancakes. Buttermilk bear pancakes. 1. And it's some of the best food I've ever eaten. One. Waiter, more streams, please. Hiya, Cronculus. I'm practicing some problem screens right now. I'm gonna count that as 2, because I got past everything I needed to. And that's 3. Wheeze is out of here. Yep, no. Use strawberries and butter. You know, like specifically sugared strawberries. I respect that. And not just because I'm playing Celeste. The concept of pancakes in the USA is different than Eastern Europe. In Eastern Europe, they're more similar to crepes. In fact, they could be identical. I'm sorry for your loss. I would say come to America, but don't. This place sucks. Yeah, I missed the crystal. I just straight up missed it. Come on. There we go. Now I can move on with the screen. Oh, then I can die. Just pancakes is straight up boring. I can see why you would say that. It might just be a sensory thing on my end, but I can't tolerate stuff on my pancakes. I bonked. I've never had this much trouble with the frickin' Kevin screen before. There we go. Alright. It's logging in time. And I died. Alright. Entry cycle still. What the geometry dash? Alright, I'll tell you where my PB is for what I've done with Golden. Because we are coming up on it here. You know, usually I pull that off a little bit better. This screen is probably the worst. You don't feel anything about pancakes in a positive manner? Why is that? Yeah, this screen is the hardest in this checkpoint. And this screen is my PB. Yes, I screwed up on the easy screen. Sour cream, pepperoni, and ketchup, and a creep. What are you? What are you? Pancakes are whatever you just whatever you put on them flavor-wise. I disagree. And we're gonna go through the end of it just for the heck of it. And time for my favorite musical composition of all time. Farewell from Celeste by Lana Rain. I've practiced this checkpoint more than anything else, so I might take a couple deaths here and there because I'm a bit rusty, but shouldn't have too much trouble. A good thing I'm a survivor. Wait a minute, the same person who made Pig Step. Yeah, this game, I believe, is actually what got Mojang's attention to her composing capability. Yeah, Lana Rain did Minecraft stuff, and I think that's because she composed Celeste. Because Mojang is based like that, or used to be. 1.16 was just peak Minecraft. Also, what do you mean this game got slightly better? Lana Rain is, like, the heart and soul of Celeste. You missed C418? Yeah, like C418 is the heart and soul of Minecraft. Wouldn't be the same without that music. Lana Rain 8, any C418. She is better. I said it. I prefer Lana Rain to C418. C418's compositions basically formed my childhood. They make me cry. They make me feel every nostalgic emotion. But Lana Rain, her music shaped me as a person. Came back to hear truth. Real. C418 was my childhood. Lana Rain was my growing up. Alright, now we get to the annoying screens. TM. It's just 2. Not better than Kelly Bailey. 100% better than Kelly Bailey. I'm sorry. Lena is not just ... No, you take that back. I always mistime this. But I didn't, so we're fine. Okay. Yeah. Fail another basic tech room with no fluff in it. I'm going to kill. Alright. Final stretch. Random questions. What's your favorite ice cream flavor and what is your opinion on mango ice cream? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't like ice cream. I have a sensory thing. I have autism. I can't do cold anything. I can't put ice packs on my wounds because it makes them hurt more. It just changes the kind of pain. So, cold stuff, I always ask for no ice in any of my drinks. I can't refrigerate my drinks. Like, cold pain. I don't like cake. I like cake? What? Okay. I don't like chocolate. I don't like peanut butter. I'm fine with cake, though. I kind of got the opposite. I got autism and I can't stand heat. Well, I'm in Arizona. I was born for the heat. I take walks in 120. Fahrenheit. I believe it's like 48.9 Celsius. Oh, peak just dropped. Hello, just appearing quickly to say good luck. I hope you achieve your goal. Thank you! Thank you for stopping by. Alright, enough training. You see that? That was everything I needed to do in a row in order to achieve my goal. Are you ready, kids? Okay. Oh, we're living in the hot states too? Nice. You live in Ireland where it's always cold and rainy. I can't hear you! I, like, lost grip on my controller mid-screen. I'm surprised I lived that. Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I have to wait for stream delay. Y'all are still rolling into II captains. I'm gonna assume you said SpongeBob SquarePants in a different language. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish. And drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Is SpongeBob a good show? Because I've never watched How could someone have not watched SpongeBob? It's SpongeBob. It's SpongeBob. Watch SpongeBob. Dude. Max. That's like a mandatory part of any childhood. Yeah, like early SpongeBob. I would say like first 3 seasons. Some people had it banned by their parents thinking it would lower their IQ. What? SpongeBob? I don't understand. Did you watch Adventure Time? Because that was a core in my childhood. If you had to make a single law regarding the watching of SpongeBob SquarePants, what would it be? It would be watch it. Some parents that dislike the show also banned it from the house. Ah. Yeah, also, we have lower IQs. We got that covered. We got Gen Z and Gen Alpha in the house here. I am the most millennial Gen Z person you'll ever meet. And I think you're wrong there. What? Where am I wrong? About being a millennial Gen Z. Never thought I'd be in another stream. Hi, Blighted! I haven't seen you since blouses were in fashion. How have you been? You haven't been active since, what, Pixelmon? I do not keep up with internet culture. Good for you. Yeah, you did play on that. I remember that vividly. I've just been here for the talking. I have no clue how Celeste works. Well, just by, like, passively watching, you've subconsciously gained a good hold on the game's physics and how it operates. And a lot of the mechanics. Why do you remember it vividly, though? Did I do something? No, you were literally just, like, one of the 2 active members that wasn't one of my friends. It was you and Squire, that was it. I haven't seen Squire since Pixelmon fell, either. I only remember my mushroom house. Yeah, it was just you, Squire, and a few of my close friends that were active. And your propaganda, yeah. You did that too. I don't believe that we were a lot more. We were not a lot more. There were a few other people who, like, joined once and then never played again. I'm also not internet pilled and get my head ripped off because I don't know what other people are referring to. Also, I'm an uncultured swine because most TV references go over my head. Okay, first stop, I guess, watch Doctor Who, then Transformers Prime, then Ninjago. I remember you could abuse the starter kit. Yeah, and I put, like, a big red sign saying, don't abuse the starter kit. And it logs who uses the starter kit so that I know who would abuse the starter kit. And I got murdered for bug testing. Oh, right, that happened. Oh, 2 of those are crossed off the list? Was it me? Also Gravity... Oh, yeah, also Gravity Falls. Also Gravity Falls. For once, I've watched all the stuff you name except for Doctor Who. I only did it twice to see if this thing is real. I'm gonna be honest, did not care for The Godfather. Did not care for The Godfather. We had a really, really bad day, but this stream single-handedly made me forget all the bad things. Glad to hear it. I'm really glad I can do that for you. Transformers Prime and the single biggest childhood show of mine. Ninjago's peak. Transformers Prime is peak. Doctor Who is peak. Go watch Doctor Who, you and Max. Start with the 2005. You're gonna watch Season 1, Episode 1, Rose. After you watch me die again, that is. The first Transformers Prime episode I ever watched was the Scraplet episode. You know, that's not a very good bottle episode just because there's no Decepticons in it. You don't get to see Megatron, you don't get to see Starscream, no Knockout, no Breakdown, no Soundwave. Because those were, like, the only ones that were there at that point. And I think friggin' even Makeshift came after that, so he was technically there too. I watched 3 episodes of some mid-2000s Doctor Who on a local TV station. Bad translation. Okay. Was this David Tennant who or Christopher Eccleston who? Because neither are bad or mid. Doctor Who is the best show on television. Can't watch Doctor Who in Ireland. It's really annoying because I really want to watch it. What do you mean you can't watch Doctor Who in Ireland? It's on Max. Did they region lock it on Max? I don't care enough to watch Doctor Who. That's a problem. You need to care enough to watch Doctor Who. At my house, instead of watching those shows, we watch anime like Initial D. I don't think you can get Max in Ireland. What? What does Ireland have against Max? been playing a lot of Deep Rock Galactic. A game I still have not tried. Ireland has something against me? What? I was listening to SCP Foundation ads. What? Thought it was from a stream or something. What? I don't follow. No wonder they were talking about SCP-1334. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm not that into SCPs. The only SCPs I know are Peanut Head and the one that makes me go ooh la la. Oh, it's from SCP-SL, the multiplayer one. Which one makes you go ooh la la? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? I'm gonna be playing Celeste now. The story of SCP-5000. Humanity finally came together and died together to stop dramatic pause. It. There's also an indestructible SCP and chases you down and kills you if you see its face, regardless of where you are. No, not that it, the other it. I'm deeply concerned which SCP is that. I will take that knowledge to the grave just to concern you. No, 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 no! Okay, back to square one. Since I stopped training, I haven't gotten one really good attempt. Do you recognize the bodies in the water? No. And the knife I just dropped, it isn't mine. I was borrowing it from someone. See, SCP went from mild horror to cosmic deities. What does my Grunkle Stan voice sound like? I'll tell you a story. It's called Grunkle Stan Wins the Football Bowl. I hate doing the growly voice. I need to take a drink of water after that. The Grunkle Stan voice is hard. Panda Cake, do you happen to be good at programming? Not very. I know very, very basic JavaScript and Python. I know coding logic. I don't know any coding language very well. like the syntax, the typing. Look, I got 2 direct pings. I needed to see what all the hubbub was about, all the hoopla. Don't read out the typos. Well, then don't make the typos. That's simple. You're supposed to fix them. My friend, I believe this is what we call a skill issue. Hey, Pancake, what's your favorite Pokemon? If you asked me a month ago, I would have said Mega Tyranitar. But honestly, I don't know at this point. Like, I love Alolan Ninetales, Hoopa. I love Flygon. Like, there's so many good ones. I love Weasel. I love, like, all the evolutions. I hope you from American Pancake to a European Pancake when you are crossing the road, you go. Opinion of King Gambit? King Gambit? I like it, it's fine. No one can't like Hoopa. You'd be surprised how many Hoopa haters there are out there. Like, it concerns me. Hoopa is incredible. I love Hoopa. But, like, no one else does. Did you start streaming on Twitch? No, I didn't. I've streamed on Twitch exactly once. And it was nice, but then I looked at the monetization policy, and if I wanted a YouTube channel after I get monetized on Twitch, I would have to make my YouTube channel about my Twitch streams. And I can never stream anywhere else. So I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. Twitch is just predatory monetization-wise. And I would prefer to have more diverse content and, you know, be able to still make money streaming. I'm a video essayist too. So what do you do nowadays? I make video essays and I stream. My personal favorite is Marshadow because it thought its name was made up of marshmallow and because I thought its name was made up of marshmallow and shadow up until 2 weeks ago. You know, that would be adorable because it does look like a little black marshmallow. But Marshadow's already adorable as is, so yeah. But, like, Snom, everything about Snom is perfect. Anyhow, Chad, it's almost 2 a.m. here in Serbia. Chad, I hope you have a great rest of your day in Pan. I hope you beat the challenge. However, notify me because I won't watch the rest of the VOD tomorrow. Farewell. See ya, Flyrix. Apparently, I found you, like, 9 months ago. Oh, God, has it been that long? No, that's not legal. It can't have been that long. Turn it back. Turn it back! It's not been 9 months. Give every important Deltarune character fitting Pokemon types right now. Chris, normal, Susie, dark fighting, Ralsei, normal fairy? Freaking King, Dark Steel, Lancer, just Dark, Jevil, Dark Psychic, Spamton, Electric, Normal. I should probably go soon as well. It's 1 a.m. in Ireland. I'm gonna stay as long as I can. Glad glad you're staying while you can, Brian. It is a Friday night. Susie 4 times week to fairy is hilarious. I love that. Yeah. I didn't really think about it. Queen, I think just pure electric. Sweet Cap and Cakes are all electric steel. Sham, I think, would be just normal, or maybe normal psychic. Rules is normal. Oh, Breon. Sorry. I think Dark type for Spamton fits better with the Steel type. I had to do his Neo form. I think King might be better as Dark fighting, but I honestly don't think Spamton needs a Dark typing. I think base Spamton would be just electric, and then it becomes electric steel with Neo. Because Neo is known for its high defense, after all. Sham normal Ghost would be cool, but I don't think Sham's a Ghost. Toriel and Asgore are both fire types, or like maybe normal fire. Alphys is electric. Undyne is water fighting. Was I not here when you hit 1K? It's insane how you remember me, but I barely remember you. I try to remember as many people as I can. Alright, speedrun tech is not mandatory. I don't play Deltarune, but I have played Undertale. Play Deltarune! What? Wait, would Saints and Papyrus qualify as ghost types? He's not a ghost, but there sure is something going on with his missing type. Or his missing eye. Bleh. Also... Muppet? You mean Muffet? Yeah, Muffet's bug. Metaton, ghosts... Would it be Ghost Electric or Ghost Steel? Sans and Ghost Normal Papyrus Ghost Fairy. Ghost Fairy is insane. I think maybe Ghost Fighting. Absolute pure ghost, obviously. Ghost Steel until EX form? Okay. And then Neo would be, like, Metaton Neo would be fighting. What happened with your voice acting career? Oh, I'm still interested in voice acting. I just, stopped VAing for the person I was VAing for. No more Pangojo. Oh, I need to lock in here. Okay. I can still do the Gojo voice. I might have gotten a little bit rusty at it. Okay, here we are. No, 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 no. 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 Oh, God. Oh. No. Darksteel is a good defensive typing. Spanton is the most bankrupt portion morally and financially. Dark type fits with Spanton to be a fundamental degree. Okay, but like, base Spanton would be electric, and then electric steel for the Neoform. It gains a type. What even is Gojo, and why do I see Nah, I'm autistic in the Roblox avatar shop? Jujutsu Kaisen. I would recommend it. I would recommend watching it however you can. I don't like Crunchyroll, but I don't know if there's an alternative out there right now. And then definitely read the Pancake Gojo voice now. What if I didn't want to? What would happen then? I haven't done the Gojo. I haven't done the Gojo voice in months. Of course you want to. Like, you know, a few months ago the Gojo voice was natural to me. Now it's a little bit not. Because I'm having trouble remembering what he sounds like, because I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen since, like September. You love me, right? I'm a very loyal viewer, so please. Domain expansion. Infinite void. No, that's just me. That's just the me voice. I think Megaton would either be Electric Fairy, Steel, or Steel Fairy, because Fairy type tilting is glamour. Okay, but like, keep in mind, Ghost. Megaton is also a ghost. Can you do women? Not easily. I wish. Like, I can make my voice sound a little bit more peppy and raise it up a little bit. Putting that in chat for safety. Your Wi-Fi is bad right now. Just 'cause reasons. And that's another attempt down the drain. Aha! How's your mental health been ever since Panksalmon? Oh, it's been up, down, all around, loop-de-loop-de. Used to play Bug Snacks on stream. I still haven't finished Bug Snacks. Like, I have it right about, there. Loop-de-loop-de, hee-hee. Switch? Yes, I'm playing on Switch. Shut up. No, I'm happy. Good to hear, good to hear. Did you know, and I am here to say... What? I'm happy for you, not myself. Oh. Okay, mission failed. What? Are you here to say, okay, mission failed? This is great, I should tune into streams more often. I would love to see you here, Brian. Seems that no one here remembers Man on the Internet. I didn't memorize any Man on the Internet lyrics, I'm sorry. And if you're not in Pancord already, I do ping every time I do streams. I heard Man on the Internet. Oh boy, here we go. All I know is welcome to the Internet. That's not Man on the Internet, that's Bo Burnham. Do you have any games that you're planning on playing on stream soon? I have a few. My streams that do the best tend to be my Subnautica streams. I plan on doing a couple more Subnautica challenge runs. Like Pollution Percent, that one was stupid and fun. Like, I'm thinking about maybe, like, doing a challenge where I put a peeper in the Sea Emperor's aquarium to do the bare minimum to spread the enzyme. Load up TF2 on the Switch? No. Even if I could, no. I also need to play Hi-Fi Rush on stream. And the stream inspired me and Sade in the art chat. Thank you for your influence, teehee. No problem. Anything related to Celeste is welcome in my server. Can you load up Godot Remake Celeste? No. This game took multiple incredibly talented people. I'm sorry, it's all battle in my bed. Alright, see you, Brian. Good night. Ay, ay, ay. Celeste runs on its custom engine, does it not? actually don't know what code base Celeste is on. You should do a challenge one where as soon as you die, you have to make a poll of viewer suggestions of the options, and the highest voted one you have to draw in any particular video game with death in it. What? I can't draw. I am not a traditional artist. I can do graphic design. I cannot do traditional art. Celeste is Lua. Oh yeah, wait. I knew that. I've heard that. Yeah. I'm stupid and didn't remember. Bad news is I know absolutely nothing about Lua. It would help for Gmod too. We don't need your skill in drawing, you just need the effort. I can't draw. Anything would be unrecognizable. Lua is the easiest language used by Roblox? Really now? Huh. That crazy. The unrecognizable makes it funny. Okay, but like, I'm not in the mood to humiliate myself. I do that enough on stream. I might do another chat chamber. I haven't done chat makes a Portal 2 chamber in a very long time. Although that would be very, very, very taxing mentally. As it was for Lobotomy 2, Chamber McChamberson III, and Lobotomy 3, Barney's Revenge. Well, I'm gonna go see you in another 6 months, Pancake. It's been good having you, Blighted. I hope to see you again in less than 6 months. Guys, would you want to see my suggestions? I'm scared. I'm scared for your suggestions. The Chamber and Chill streams were the first two I've been on. Oh no. No. It has chambers, but chat chambers do not have chill. They do not have chill, Coyote. Deltarune main story, but every enemy is normal spamted. Yeah, no. The chat chambers were before your time, Coyote. Ask Relieved. Relieved and Catapus. They remember the chat chambers. The old titans of my community. And Changle would remember, if he wasn't lost to the stars. The final bosses are normal Spamton and Snowgrave Spamton, minus the Noelle assist. So how would you get past Neo's famous high defense? It seems unstoppable, you see. You crit? After all, RNGs are essentially Pokemon. What? Oh, RPGs. I don't think that's how Deltarune works. You break the defense with a Minecraft axe. The solution to all bad problems. Flint and steel. I'm a genuine genius. Sure, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Need the chopper from Grounded, otherwise he doesn't get the 1% defense trump. This is getting out of hand. Does 15 mean 1 to you? Oh, I didn't even... My brain didn't even register the 5. I see that now it says 15%, but my brain just lumped the 5 and the percent together. Because I was trying to concentrate, and now that I lost concentration, I died. This is what happens when I read chat properly. It's read chat or lock in. Yay, more content. Shut up. Sleep at night. I count blessed. Wonder how I sleep at night. Well, I count pink elephants, blessings and skeletons. Down the days I have left with one eye open. That was me. I can't. Truth. Truth, Lewis, truth. You know what? After this next attempt, we're doing a music break. I have a song to sing. A song that I've gotten much better at singing since I last sung it. Well, on stream. Did I ever regret eating a pancake? I have regretted eating pancake batter, if that counts. I once took a $10 bet to drink an entire bowl of pancake batter. Word to the wise, pancake batter does not taste like pancakes. It tastes like Satan's left nut. Okay. $10? $10 is $10, Coyote. Alright. I'm gonna sing for you, chat. So, this song has a name, and it's 5 names. Why I can't see that I am the me that I was born into, and what's the source of you? In your head, in your head, in your head, and yet you believe it's true. Well, you do, like you knew anything ever. Never trust in yourself or anyone else. We've always all been wrong. And we built these walls strong. Even I might define, won't deny that I'm trying while my eyes will... Sorry, I read chat and I got sidetracked. Even I might define, won't deny that I'm trying while my eyes do defy and belie quiet liars as I say what I say. Anyway, I may be saying it, but I've been wrong before. You could break a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you could break a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you could never know. So don't you forget that all you project is just to protect you from the void within the form. Yes or no, is it no? Yes it is, no I don't know, yes or no. Isn't it a silly question? Ask it anyway, 'cause what we are is what we are not. Hey, hey, shit, hey, hey. What myths must make us man? Even what is, what is not, what is what, what's a party people, what, I wonder why I'm not whatever, what the fuck is, you can break a shovel when you break new ground, you dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now, it's not profound to know that you could break a shovel when you break new ground, you dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now, it's not profound to know that you could never know. I noticed that the sun... Wait, I mistimed it. I noticed... No, I'm going to give up on the clapping, because I am inconsistent with it. I'm going to be singing that song at a talent show in May, so I need to be consistent with the clapping, but I'm not. So I'm just going to go without it. I noticed that the sunshine is a gaslight. I'm hoping that this one might be my past life. My Lord, I know enough to get my facts right. And it's good enough for me. And everything and everyone will die soon. And there'll be nothing left for us to lie to. No matter what we seek, you'll never find truth. And it's good enough for me. So give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. So give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough, but not enough to be good enough for me. Hey! You can break a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you could break a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you could never know. Anyways, where were we? Sorry, I sang that a lot better yesterday. Banger. I forgot the double brackets. It's the song with 5 names by Will Wood. Okay, we get it, Lewis. You don't like my singing. Misspelled clown. I believe that is an L on your part, my friend. Now we can't take you seriously. Come back in 10 minutes when you've got things sorted. Who said I was meant to be taken seriously? Like, was that serious? I'm dying over and over for your amusement. I am suffering and dying for hours on end to appease you souls. Tell me whether that is meant to be taken seriously. You were talking about Lewis misspelling clown? Oh, well, there goes my villain monologue. That did the opposite of appeasing me? What if it appeased me then, huh? What if I like to appease myself every once in a while? That sounded wrong. Don't take that out of context. Would have fast-forwarded the singing if possible. Okay, then. Titanfall Studio, hello. Welcome. You just missed my apparently awful singing. And a failed villain arc. Oh, can we add a skip button for the singing breaks? But what if I want people to hear my singing? What if I'm trying to improve, to get better, and get feedback so that I can improve and get better? Sorry. I had to do something for a moment. God forbid a pancake sing. For real. Yeah, I'm gonna be going until the hour strikes or around there. I appreciate singing. It's what got me into Willwood in the first place, and the truth be told, you really aren't bad. Thank you, Coyote. At least we have a supportive chat member. Bleh. We need more joy and whimsy in this chat. Can we get some joy and whimsy in the chat? What's got you on the wrong side of town, Lewis? Yeah, we love joy and whimsy in this chat. I support you singing, but I don't listen to singing, but I support you singing, so sing. Hell yeah. You know what? I'll do another number while I play. So it's here. I'll do this. La da da. Oh, okay. Apparently singing does that to me. But whatever. La da da la da 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 ba da 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 la da da la da 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 la da 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 da. Have you ever died in a nightmare? Woke up surprised you hadn't earned your fate? Have you ever felt like Atlas threw you back out on the axis and collapsed and threw the planet away? Everyone's just blood on an ice tray. A vampire picking flowers out in the sun. Run, your diagnostic test is positive. Nobody dies agnostic, but we still dial 911. And now we're singing, ooh, could you take a look at me? Am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? And now we're singing, ooh, whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, you'd walk the same damn miles I do. We're only tuning to the tone of a bell curve now. Ask not for whom it tolls. But with my head up in the clouds, I can't see so much ground. And from here, you look like ants in a row. It doesn't take a killer to murder. It only takes a reason to kill. We've all got evidence of innocence. It's everything's coincidence. The difference twixt fate and free will is the way you're singing. Ooh, could you take a look at me? Am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? And now we're singing, ooh, ooh, whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, you'd walk the same damn miles I do. Ha ba da 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 ba da 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 da. La da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da 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 la da 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 la da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 ba da 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 da. So if you wash your hands off where you've been until you flood the second floor, neatly fold your skeletons but still can't shut the closet door. The only ones in need of love are those who don't receive enough, so evil ones should get a little more. Yo, could you take a look at me? Am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? And now we're singing, yo, whatever you think of me. Said if the shoe fits, would you walk that mile or you could put it on the other foot? It's the same size. Yo, oh, could you take a look at me? Tell me, am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? And now we're singing, yo, whoa, whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, if you were in my shoes, oh, if you were in my shoes, you'd see I wear the same size as you. Ha ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. That was Laplace's Angel by Will Wood. Doing the chainsaw thing with my voice hurts. Also, thank you so much, Titanfall Studio. Like, I don't think I sound like a god, and I don't think that's the best song anyone has ever heard, at least in my voice, but thank you. I appreciate the singing. Okay, so SBF appreciates the singing. Coyote appreciates the singing. Titanfall Studio appreciates the singing. Lewis, I'm sorry, but you're outvoted. What if the voters just disappeared? Oh, that would be sad. That would make me sad. Anyway, Titanfall Studio, you seem really nice. I'd love to have you in my Discord. Link in description. Oh, oh. Sorry, I'm still trying to breathe. I like the way it almost died. Don't forget to drink water. Amen. Water drinked. Oh wow, a shiny metal object. I wonder what that could be. Oh, that was unnecessarily close. I bonked. First bonk of the day, everyone. And it's like 20 minutes from the end of the stream. Wow, Coyote's first, apparently. I think it's because you've been the most outspoken supporter of my singing. I think he's just ganking people who like my singing. Bang! What a nice noise. I sure hope nobody just died. Reloads shiny metal object. Oh, it's one of those types of shiny metal objects. It's a shot shiny metal object. Oh, Coyote's laughing. Apparently you missed. Low blow, Lewis. Oh hey, I made it back to Event Horizon. I sure do hope nothing goes horribly wrong right after I get the heart. Looks around, what is going on? I think, violence. If Left gets to hit me with low blows, I'll send them back. You know what? Won't fault you for that one. No! No, no! I bonked the wall bounce! Ugh. Just got back from the Minecraft movie. You got this, Pancake? Thank you, Buckets. Now, tell me this. Was it absolute garbage? Because I'm pretty sure it's probably absolute garbage. It was actually fire and I liked it a lot. What? Minecraft movie good? I sure hope nothing bad happens after I grab the heart. The malevolent wall bounce. And it was actually funny in the movie theater. It was hype. I mean, the movie theater's all there for the meme. It's funny, funny, haha, Flint and Steel, chicken jockey. We all screamed chicken jockey. Joke's on you, I don't know what that means. I think he's trying to use Pokemon abilities. Someone explain no guard to SBF. You know what? I have balls. I got balls. I got balls. I go top lane. Someone will take that out of context. Anyway, Wonder Guard. Sandstorm. Okay, but like, I think SBF is using Wonder Guard in like a Hackmons kind of format where not 1 HP. Kara Steel. Oh, we're doing this then. Super effective move. Great Tuskie's Headlong Rush. Epic save. Probably gonna buy Project Nexus in the next few years. I heard it was long and I'm so hyped. I think I've heard the name, but I don't know what Project Nexus is. Nothing lives. Super effective proto attack. Great Tusk Headlong Rush. Okay, sure. What the heck? Terra Electric Float Balloon Wonder Guard. Oh, Madness Combat stuff. Okay. I need to get back into Madness Combat sometime. Old Breaker Aura Sphere. Okay, you're speaking in tongues. I understand the tongues, but to any non-competitive Pokemon player, you're just speaking in tongues. You are speaking Pokemon brain rot. Pokemon will always have more brain power than brain rot. Speaking Pokemon brain rot, all to defend the concept of whimsy and joy and song. I'm on your side here, pal. And Coyote is just a victim here. Guppy Isaac reference. I have not played more than half an hour of Binding of Isaac because it frankly makes me uncomfortable where a lot of games can't. Literally just fighting graphic fecal matter. Average Isaac experience. Revive Cats is a Nat Dex AG strat that literally never dies. Yup. Can confirm. Okay, I sure do like going into Event Horizon deathless. hit the wall bounce. All I gotta do is lock in. Alright, I'm done reading chat for the moment. Hands are sweating. Freaking hands! They're sweating up the controller! Okay, did the basic tech room. Let's go. We have a run, chat. We have a run. Can't wait for it to die on the screen after this one. Are you ready to rumble? Because it is determination time. Okay. Run time. That was almost the most embarrassing death ever. My God! I died in the frickin' swap block screen. I'm just here to climb the moon, relax. I got 7 minutes before I should probably end the stream. Let's see if I can get another run going before the clock strikes 6. That was a good run. First time getting to determination in a couple weeks. Granted, I haven't been running consistently, but... Yeah, I actually think the spinners would be softer than the moon rocks. Like they'd be crunchier, but the moon rocks it's literally stone, whereas the spinners are just crystals. And if you take the thin bits off the edge, it's easier to chew through. But I have to say, my favorite spinner flavor has to be Mirror Temple flavor. Cherry. Spinners would be like brittle rock candy sugar sticks, whatever those things are called. Mirror Temple flavor, best flavor. Do you plan on playing Grounded? Most likely eventually. It's not on my immediate agenda because I have a lot going on. Yes, here, I'll eat all the danger for you. No, this is Rainbow Mystery flavor. It's like Bean Boozled. You could either get yummy cherry flavor, yummy watermelon flavor, or yucky bone flavor. The only thing I wouldn't eat in Mirror Temple are the Seekers, but I feel like they'd chew like takoyaki. No. Seekers, you just have to cook. Like, hit it in the head with a crystal enough times, like a Theo crystal, but preferably without a Theo in it. It'll kill over. And from there, you light a fire, cook it up. Tip for grounded, axes are good weapons. Same for clubs. Noted. Alright. This will be my last run because it's 5:58 for me and I'm in Remembered, so the run's good enough to end on. I say as I die! You know what? No, I'm staying by my word. I doubt Battlein would appreciate it since he's like Seeker adjacent, I guess. But that's hair. Hair tastes bad. Anyways, thank you all for sticking around. I really do appreciate you. SBF, I'd love to see you in more streams sometime. But yeah. plug, Discord description, Patreon description, and yeah, stay tuned.